Hello, everybody, and welcome to Opening Night Trivia League. We are here for the championship match, a 5-rounder with two fantastic competitors that I know are going to crush it today. My co-host today is Mr. Andrew Barr here. How are you doing?
Doing pretty well. I'm always excited to host championship matches, mainly because I know they're usually going to be tight. I like that.
Just going to let that hang there for a second. Okay. First up, we are going to bring in our challenger with a record of 4-1 with 1 TKO. We have Boatman with his manager, Coho. How you guys doing today? You ready for this?
Well, I woke up, it was 7. I waited till 11 just to figure out that they were all gone. Okay, sorry. That's a reference to one of the movies.
Look,
not Green Room, the other one.
Asking Boat if he's ready for a title match is like asking Van Gogh if he's ready to paint. Okay,
Or if
look,
he's ready to cut his ear off.
that too. Listen, we are fully ready for this. It's been a long time coming, to be completely honest, for Boat to be in this position. Frankly, I'm a little offended he wasn't here sooner. But you know,
I'm not going to cut my ear off, no matter how much you want. I'm not going to.
No one asked this for you. Stop. What I'll say is, of course, Boatman's ready. Of course, Boatman's going to kill this, and this is a foregone conclusion in my mind. So,
all right, sounds good. Sounds like you guys are ready. Boatman, please no bodily harm to yourself on this stream because I do not want to be responsible for it. Good luck.
Good idea.
Can I cut someone else's ear off?
As long as it's not your opponent's.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I ask. All right, I'm going to put you in the background while you come back with an ear. Excited to watch you play. All right, well, now we might have one person with half of an ear when they come back. Introducing second, we have our champion right now with a record of 5-0 with 1 knockout and 1 TKO. We're going to bring in Jake Meltzer. Hello, how are you? Are you ready for this?
Yes, and I feel good because I turned off the volume on my computer that whole time, so I have no idea what he said. Because
probably a good thing.
I figured none of it was worth hearing, because he just can't say anything nice to me if his life depended on it. But anyway, I do want to address an elephant in the room, though. There are a few, but I want to address one, and that is, Caleb Boatman and I have squared off one time before. It wasn't here. It was in their home gym, so to speak. And I'm just gonna say it. He humiliated me. He did. It's like one of my ex-girlfriends. You know, it was like that sort of thing. What he did to me, that sort of humiliation, and including the weeks of just questioning everything about myself afterwards. If I'm being totally honest, I thought for a little bit there that I was really as bad a player as Coho thinks I am. But it took a couple, like 2-3 weeks, watched some classic movies, just unplugged from trivia, and then that spark, slowly but surely, it came back, and now it's a full raging fire, Mulan style. And I'm ready for this one because, I mean, I have all the respect in the world for Caleb Boatman as a competitor, as a person. He's been nothing but nice to me, so I have no ill words to say towards him. But he's gonna have a real fight on his hands. I know people probably think I'm the underdog here. I would agree with them. I would say I'm probably the underdog in this one, but I like that. And I think if he's going to beat me today, he's going to have to earn it. And if I'm going to win today, I know I'm going to have to answer a round 5 question, and that's okay because I'm ready for that too. So let's get this show on the road.
Excellent. All right, it's like everybody is ready for today. Not a lot of bad words between people. Usually I expect that, but it just seems they're ready. They want this. They want the championship, and they're ready to go. And this should be a good one because I don't expect a lot of misses here. think you're muted.
Let's go.
This is a championship broadcast. Get it together. Okay, here we go.
No!
Introducing first, we have the challenger with a record of 4-1 with 1 technical knockout. Caleb, Little Boat, Boatman.
Well, I'm stuck in the middle with you.
You know what? I can't argue that. That was fit. That was good. I see what you did. That all makes sense. All right, touche. And introducing second, our champion with an undefeated record of 5-0 with 1 knockout and 1 technical knockout. We have Jake Meltzer. All right, competitors. As we are well aware, round 1 works like it has always done here, where you will have 10 questions in random categories. With your whiteboard, you shall answer. If you get them all right, we do have a bonus question for you. Every question will be worth 1 point. And that's pretty much it for round 1. Jake, you ready?
Nazi punks, fuck off. Let's do this.
Okay, that's different.
Cool.
Round. We're going to go with it. Boatman, you ready?
My latte!
All right. I'm already enjoying this. This is great.
I hope that's not an answer to a question.
I can't.
Since we've already lost bar, I'll start, and I'll
Okay,
go with question number 1. Question number 1, in film of comedy movies, in Tropic Thunder, what is the name of the movie franchise that made Tug Speedman an action star?
Now, if you could have your own movie franchise, what would it be called?
I feel like I would I'd call it Getting Tizzy with it, and it would be Getting Tizzy with the 2 Electric Boogaloo.
And then Getting Tizzy 3, Getting Tizzy all night long.
5, 4. I actually like that. 3.
You're welcome. Give me my
1.
money, Hollywood.
Let's start with Jake. What do you got?
The Scorcher series.
And Boatman.
Scorcher. This time, it's really, really personal.
Both are correct. Scorcher is the correct answer.
All right. Well, your next question is going to come in non-U.S. films. In Come and See, what does Fliora find before going off to war? Fliora, something like that.
Flyora.
Fly away.
If you
Steve Miller
could
Band.
fly away somewhere, where would you go right now if this whole pandemic wasn't happening?
That's a good question.
I know.
You know, I've always wanted to travel to Ireland.
Good.
So I would say Ireland.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to Boatman. What do you got?
I had no idea. I said a map.
And Jake.
Saw this movie in college, but that was like before Boatman could barely talk. A gun.
A gun is correct. Moving along to question number 3. The category will be scores and soundtracks. What Queen song is Baby's killer track in Baby Driver?
So, first of all, one of the best movies of the 2010s, hands down.
I greatly enjoy this movie.
Second of all, aside from a Queen song, what's your killer track?
My killer track? Ooh, that's a great question. I feel like it changes on occasion. I mean, my killer karaoke track is Forgot About Dre. That's for sure.
We got to do karaoke one night.
Could not agree more.
What's the move by Young MC?
4. That's a good one.
Ooh.
Great. I like that too. 1. Jake, what do you got?
Brighton Rock.
And
Brighton Rock.
Brighton Rock is correct. It is a killer track for show.
Your next question is going to come in sports. What government agency does Ernie Rodriguez work for in Balls of Fury? Yes, it is a sports movie, technically speaking.
Sport is a sport is a sport. I mean, if you're going to call golf a sport, you got to call it.
Whoa. Don't you disrespect the sport of golf like that. My family will come after you for that one.
My dad might murder you.
I mean, it's not a sport. You go, you have a couple beers on the course, and you say good day when you lose 20 balls, and then you get pissed. 5, 4.
You will never play with my uncle then.
2, 1, and pens down. Boatman, what do you got?
I haven't seen the movie, so I guess the obvious one, FBI.
And Jake, what do you got?
My uncle, who is from Philly, would also kill you. I just said DEA because I don't know either.
Bowman is correct with the FBI. We will have no perfect rounds today and tied up the game. All right, moving along to your next question in question number 5. The category is the year 2000s, years, if you will.
A decade, if you will.
I want to go years. Quiet. Which modernized Shakespeare adaptation features a cast of Carmen Electra, Ben Foster, Mila Kunis, and Kirsten Dunst?
That is quite the collection of people.
Yeah, I would not have expected to be in a movie together.
No, but let's see. Who else can we add in there? Imogen Poots, mainly because I like saying their name.
5, 4. Keep thinking. You have 3 seconds. Think of another 3.
Spencer
2,
Tracy.
1.
The corpse of Spencer Tracy.
Yikes. Jake, what do you got?
Get over it?
And Boatman, what do you got?
Did not know that was a Shakespeare adaptation. I said A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Get Over It was the correct answer and a Shakespeare adaptation, which also I didn't know. Learn something new every day.
All right. Your next question is going to come in Oscars. Name 3 of the 8 Best Picture nominees for the 2016 ceremony, so 2015 films.
I will give extra time on this, because this will take a little bit to write out.
Oh, absolutely. Because you got great films such as Witness for the Prosecution and Serpico and the
other one?
that other one.
Good.
You know what one I'm talking about.
Of course, and I know yours so well, too, that I knew all these. All right.
The Big Sleep.
Sure. And we'll move down to 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
All right. Repeat the question. First for Jake.
Right. So, in the category of Oscars, name 3 of the 8 Best Picture nominees for the 2016 ceremony. So 2015 films. Other films include my high school video of a film that I don't want to talk about, my graduation recital that was caught on home video, and, you know...
That other one.
Yeah, my first birthday.
No. All right, move down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. And Boatman.
Spotlight, The Big Short, and Mad Max Fury Road.
And Jake.
How did I forget Fury Road? Oh my god, it's like my favorite movie of the decade. Spotlight, The Hateful Eight, and The Revenant. I don't think The Hateful Eight was nominated.
And it was not. Boatman did get it correct. The other ones we have here is Spotlight, The Big Short, Bridge of Spies, Brooklyn, Mad Max Fury Road, The Martian, The Revenant, and Room.
Oh, I'm gonna kick myself for Fury Road.
All right, still tied up here at 4-4. Coming into question number 7 in famous actors and actresses. What fictional character has been played by Tom Noonan, Peter Boyle, and Robert De Niro?
Noonan.
That's such a fun name. Like, if someone was at like my school with that last name, it just wouldn't go well.
Usually people with that last name in like movies tend to be like the coolest jock in school.
They need to be.
And by the coolest one, I mean the one that gets along with literally everybody.
Yeah, that's true. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, and we will go to Jake first.
Frankenstein.
And Bowman.
I'm gonna be that guy. I'm sorry. Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it because it is Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah.
Frankenstein is the.
I hate to do it.
Correct.
I'm
It is the off
I'm
one,
not gonna challenge, he's right.
but it is Frankenstein's monster.
All right, your next question is going to come in. Oh, I see why you gave me these ones. Musicals. What 90s musical features songs such as High School Hellcats, Doin' Time for Being Young, and Please Mr. Jailer?
and I promise you I did not give these because they were musicals, because you were breaking down at the first question laughing so hard. So, but now
Sure, let's go with that.
it just worked out.
Wink, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Know what I mean? Know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah, that's what we'll do.
References no one else but me will get.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We will go to Boatman first.
This doesn't sound like Evita, so I said Crybaby.
And Jake.
Everyone says I love you.
It was Crybaby.
Wow.
All right. Moving on to our second to last question. Question number 9 in the category of crime films. Why is Brian Taylor recording his life in End of Watch?
I've yet to see this movie.
This is also on my list. I feel like I would enjoy it, but haven't gotten to it yet.
I know Coho's backstage. Coho, add this to the list. You know which list I'm talking about. Wink. You don't have the power to tell me to F off this time, buddy, so.
I don't either. All right. 5,
Yes, you do.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we will go to Jake first.
He and his wife are about to have a baby.
And Boatman.
I said for his child.
The answer was a film project for a community college class.
Okay.
All right, your final question is going to come in plot summary. Name the film from the plot summary. To help his discouraged son get through college, a fun-loving and obnoxious rich businessman decides to enter the school as a student himself. I can think of one class that my dad would have been good at. In the courses that I took, at least.
Oh. I don't actually know.
This is canon. My dad does want to play miscellaneous at some point.
Ooh.
Fun. And
It'll happen.
we'll go to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we will go to Boatman.
He don't get no respect. Back to school. Hey,
And Jake.
Thank God. Back to school.
you wear a hat like that,
Is
they'll probably
full
give you a free bowl of soup.
correct. And Rodney Dangerfield special is still going on. All right. At the end of round 1, Boatman has a lead of 7-5 lead as we move into round number 2, which is the deep cut round. Boatman, I will bring your manager in here to figure out if you want to go first or second, because you have the lead at the moment.
Green room first, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Green room questions first.
Bar watch movies.
All right. Perfect.
Oh,
Like this movie does have the same plot bar. It's weird.
isn't it the same movie? Yeah.
Close. No cigar. So what we will do is we will go into your deep cut round where Boatman's going to go with green room first. If Boatman gets the question right, he gets 2 points. If Jake gets the question right, it is 1 point. It is his movie. Bar, since I feel like this is more my style of movie, I will take these. Well,
Sure.
you can shoot by the dozen, because I don't really feel like you'd enjoy this. All right. Question number 1 in green room. What is the name of the song during the set that Worm killed Emily to?
Oh, there's a guy named Worm in this, huh?
There is. Not spelled like you would imagine.
W-U-R-M?
E.
Hmm.
Yes. And we will go to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Boatman first.
Toxic evolution.
And Jake.
Toxic evolution.
That is correct. Toxic evolution is when that girl sadly died. All right. Question number 2 in green room. Who does Sam say her final decision for her desert island band would be? Need her final one. I would ask who yours would be, but it might be the answer, so I don't want to risk it.
Honestly, looking at the answer, it might be.
So I'm not going to play it. Not going to play that game. Maybe after the next question, I will learn more about your life. We'll go to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll stick with Boatman, make it easier while I keep track of score. Boatman.
One of my favorite bands, Simon and Garfunkel.
And Jake.
They're pretty good, but I like Reese's Choice better, but it's Simon and Garfunkel.
It is Simon and Garfunkel. Excellent
7
work.
a Garfunkel slap.
All right. Moving on to question number 3. What does Daniel say is the issue with his car?
I am looking to buy a new car myself.
Oh, yeah? We live right near this giant auto mall.
That is true. I've already seen a couple cars, but the financing and like some of the other like details, I'm like, what are we doing here?
I would imagine it's got to be.
You need the exact quote or like the.
You can give me
basically the
what it
answer.
is. If you give me the part that is wrong,
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And Boatman, what do you got?
I didn't know this one. I said headlights.
And Jake, what do you got?
I think it's the filter.
The filter is correct. It was the wrong filter.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
Wrong filter, bad filter.
Yes, exactly. Filter works. Question number 4 in Green Room. I'm going to need you to finish the quote. You've got 3 rounds, and I've seen you blank. 3 words. Just 3 words.
I have seen you drink a beer. I know I've seen that.
Yes, I've also seen you do that. If I've seen you have a meal, and attempt to answer non-movie trivia questions as well.
Which we were pretty good at.
We were, except for all those people that were clearly on their phones because
Clearly cheating.
clearly, not like we don't do that here. 5, 4,
Well, not here.
2, 1. All right, Boatman, what do you got?
I also didn't have this one. I just said I am Odin, but that's a different part of the movie.
And Jake,
Pump a shotgun.
pump a shotgun is correct. Those are the 3 words we were looking for. All right, in our final question of Green Room, what is the radio station that has Breakfast with Champions on it?
So, Anthony, what is the Breakfast of Champions?
I've heard Wheaties before, but I've become very into the Kodiak protein.
Okay, can I get a clarification of what you are looking for?
I want the number.
Okay.
It's on the number is fine. I just need the number,
Yeah, what is the dial?
the dial. Thank you. That's more of the radio thing. I have Sirius, so I just hit the button, and it's like, oh, it's
You're so privileged.
That's not the answer, though. All right, privileged. It came with the car. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boatman, what do you got?
85.5.
And Jake.
Yep, FM 85.5.
It is FM 85.5. That is correct.
You looked up 85.5, right?
Yes, I said
Okay.
the number, the dial. I didn't need the
Yeah,
FM.
I just wanted to make sure.
No, you're good. Well, you asked the question, so we're all set. Everything is fine. We end that round going with Boatman keeping the lead of now 13-10 as we move on to Boatman's pick of Cheaper by the Dozen. Bar, whenever you feel amped, take the questions, please.
Whenever I feel amped, I always do. So, your first question in Cheaper by the Dozen. How many siblings did Tom have? I've actually had to do a deep cut of this movie before myself.
I probably need to watch it at some point.
It's good.
Like,
I'll say that.
I feel like it'd be fun. Fun. Like I would
Yeah.
I just need a movie to kind of enjoy.
Yeah.
Space out. And we'll go to 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll go to Jake this time to start.
I believe he had 7.
And Boatman.
7 brothers and sisters.
That is correct.
All right, your next question will be, Tom says the meat soaking prank will cost them their allowance for how long? Gonna be honest with you, epic prank.
I can honestly say, I need to watch this just to see what happens when you soak meat. I am unaware.
Honestly, Anthony, I feel like if you watch this movie and see this scene, you would want to do this to someone.
It's almost guaranteed. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I will stick with Jake. What do you got?
He threatens 2 months, but it's really just 1 month.
And Boatman.
I had 1 month and I changed the last second. Woo!
All right, 1 month is correct.
1 month is right. Okay.
So your next question is going to be, what do the other football players put in Charlie's locker?
It's starting to seem like there's a lot of pranks in this in this film.
There really is, actually.
Like, just learning from this alone. I wasn't really a prankster in high school, but I had a friend who was big into that.
We filled one of the teachers' offices with balloons and then saran wrapped their car.
He opened the windows during the cicada infestation.
Ooh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake, what do you got?
Corn or corn stalks.
And Boatman.
Corn.
Corn is correct.
Of course, the Iowan gets the corn question. All right, your next question is going to be, what is the name of Beans' mom?
It's an oddly weird thing
I
to
knew
say.
this.
Like, it really is like Beans is.
Yeah. Well, you don't even know.
I don't know what's happening.
You don't know beans. You don't know beans from a bag of beans. So, there you go.
5,
I'm not happy with that.
2, 1. Jake
Pork.
and Boatman.
Great Weezer song. Pork.
Not going to disagree with you on that one, and that's very creative. All right, I like that.
All right.
I eat my candy with the pork and beans.
Excellent.
Your next question and your final question is going to be, why does Lorraine say it's fine to wear black for the Christmas card? I'm not going to lie. I'd love this answer, but I don't want to say anything.
No, you cannot. I will tell you that my Christmas card, when Christina first told me about it, she said, yeah, I have 3 pictures of Clint and one of us. And I thought it was going to be 3 giant pictures of the cat and one small one of us. Luckily, it was the other way around. We can't be sending out a Christmas card that's just our cat. As much as I love the cat, that's ridiculous. 5.
I know someone who does
4,
that.
3, 2, and 1. Pens down. We will go to Jake first.
She says because Jesus died on Christmas.
And Boatman.
Jesus died on Christmas.
Both are correct. Finishing up that round very nicely. And looking at the scores that I have right now, I have Jake taking the lead there, going up to 20-17, if that is correct from my fellow people for math.
Look, I was wrong the last time, but that's what I have this time, so.
All right, good. So hopefully that's right, because we are going to move into round number 3, which is the wheel round, a rarity here in Opening Night Trivia League. So we have, I will go ahead and tell you your categories before we decide who goes first. We have the 1980s, Oscars, sports, crime, romance, coming of age, biopics, comic book movies, 2010s, and recent releases. Jake, at the moment, you have the lead. Would you like to spin first, or would you like to defer to your opponent?
I will defer to my opponent.
All right, but we'll go. Give me 1 second as I bring Coho in here so you can watch the wheel. Hello again. All right, I have already primed this wheel because I said before I like looking at the pretty colors as it spins, but it is on my phone because I don't really feel like dealing with wheel to side. So, your spin, Bowman. There's no opponents or spinner's choice on this wheel as well. We are just sticking with sports.
We will spin that again.
We're going to spin that again.
Why am I not surprised?
Kind of had a feeling. All right.
I know what a football is because of Cheaper by the Dozen.
And it is going to land on romance. Okay. Just missing out on crime. Moving to your romance questions, Bar. Do you mind taking these, please?
Sure. Ooh, and they're right here.
Oh,
all right, let's take Coho out.
Yep, thank you.
You're welcome.
As I do other things. Okay, we're there.
All right, Boatman, your first question in romance. Barbra Streisand directed and starred in what 1990s film where she plays a psychiatrist who falls in love with her patient?
I did not say this before. There is multiple choice.
Going for it, The Prince of Tides.
That is correct.
I was like, that or The Mirror Has Two Faces.
Your next question is, who plays Ted Montag, Romeo's father, in 1996's Romeo and Juliet?
Montague.
Montague. Wow. I should know this.
Just clarify, this is Romeo plus Juliet, right?
Romeo
Yes,
plus
I will
Juliet.
repeat the question for free. Who plays Ted Montague, Romeo's father, in 1996's Romeo plus Juliet?
I believe that is Brian Dennehy.
And that would be correct. Being a Shakespearean person, I should have known that, but Romeo and Juliet is probably my least favorite Shakespeare. So,
Bar with all the bar takes today.
your next question. In From Here to Eternity, what job did Robert E. Lee Pruitt have before becoming a soldier?
Doc's gonna kill me because I haven't watched this movie yet, but multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, lawyer, B, a thief, C, a boxer, or D, a cook.
C.
That is correct.
It's a good one.
And your next question. What kind of business does Ronnie, Johnny's estranged brother, own in Moonstruck?
Bakery.
And that is correct. And your fifth and final question will be, how does Sam Claflin's character Will become paralyzed in Me Before You?
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, crushed under rubble, B, shot in the back, C, cerebral palsy, or D, hit by a motorcycle.
Let's say C.
That is incorrect. Your multiple choice options again are A, crushed under rubble, B, shot in the back, C, cerebral palsy, or D, hit by a motorcycle.
Be hit by a motorcycle, D?
That is correct.
All right. After the it's five. That's 5 questions. I knew that the whole time. It takes a lead of 24-21 as we move into Jake's spin. Jake, your first spin of the wheel coming up now. Recent releases. Would you like to keep that, or would you like to try again?
There's some stuff on there I really do not want. So I am going to take it.
All right, then. We will go with recent releases. And here we go. Jake, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. Question number 1 in recent releases. In Scooby is the only remaining descendant of what world leader's favorite dog?
This is not one I was hoping to be asked about. Multiple choice, please.
All right. Your multiple choice is it A, Cleopatra, B, Alexander the Great, C, Genghis Khan, or D, Hannibal?
Can I get the options again?
I can certainly do that. Is it A, Cleopatra, B, Alexander the Great, C, Genghis Khan, or D, Hannibal?
I will just say B, Alexander the Great.
B, Alexander the Great is correct. Alexander the Great had a Great Dane back in the day. All right. Question number
Bad joke.
Question number 2. Oh, I see what happened there. Question number 2 in recent releases. Who plays Kelly, the daughter of Rufus, in Bill and Ted Face the Music?
Oh, the daughter of Rufus. Okay. Multiple choice.
All right, not a problem. Is it A, Samara Weaving, B, Jillian Bell, C, Kristen Schaal, or D, Aaron Hayes?
Jillian Bell.
Jillian Bell is incorrect. Boatman, for a 1-point steal, your options are: is it A, Samara Weaving, B, Jillian Bell, C, Kristen Schaal, or D, Aaron Hayes?
I'll say C.
C is correct for the 1-point steal.
the other one I was thinking of.
All right. Moving into your next question, Reese releases. How does the protagonist recognize that Neil saved him in the opera house at the beginning of Tenet?
Protagonist.
Protagonist.
One I've actually seen. Multiple choice.
Okay. Multiple choice is A, Neil has a limp, B, a red trinket, C, yellow socks, or D, recognize how he shot the gun.
He has a limp.
That is incorrect, Boatman, for the 1 point steal. Your options are, A, Neil has a limp, B, a red trinket, C, yellow socks, or D, he recognized how he shot a gun.
D. That's
That
a
is-
dog.
Also incorrect. The answer was a red trinket. A red trinket on his backpack. All right. Moving on to the next question. Question number 4 in recent releases. What is the nickname that Sonic gives to Tom in Sonic the Hedgehog?
Getting all the ones I have not seen. This is what I was afraid of. Yeah, multiple choice.
Multiple choice, not a problem. Is it A, Donut King, B, Donut Ruler, C, Donut Lord, or D, Donut Master?
Trying to think what sounds most natural out of Ben Schwartz's mouth.
And
Donut Master.
Donut Master's incorrect. Bowman, for the 1 point steal, is it A, Donut King, B, Donut Ruler, C, Donut Lord, or D, Donut Master?
I'll say Donut King.
That is also incorrect. It is Donut Lord. He is the Donut
Oh
Lord.
my god.
I have also been called the Donut Lord.
All right, that was good. I'll let you stay for a little bit longer for that. All right, your last question. I'm aware that there's a fifth now. In recent releases, what is Moonwind's day job in Seoul?
Okay. He's a sign twirler. Yeah, he's a sign twirler, I guess is the way that I can phrase it.
Sign twirler is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is exactly what he does.
That
He
is
does some other way to phrase it.
Oh,
That is
Okay.
what he does. That
Yeah,
is
there's
what-
multiple phrases for it, so.
Yeah, but that is the best one, I believe. Okay. All right. At the end of round 3, we have an incredibly close game. This is excellent. Bowman took a little bit of a lead there, going up 25-24, just up 1 point. As we move into a new round 4, if you will, so I will describe this the best I possibly can. What we will do is we are going to bring the whiteboards back out, and we are going to give each of you a year and then an actor in the movie. If you get it on the first actor, you will get 3 points. If you think you know it, please write it down, put your hands up, keep everything away from each other until we are done. You will lock in it. 3, if you do not know, then we will go give you another actor. Then it'll be 2. If you do not know, the last one, you get 1 point. That is how this works. There will be 3 questions in this round. Do you have any questions or anything of the sort?
So 9 total points possible.
There
Yeah.
are, yes. The math says 9 total points possible. Minimum of 0. All right. First question. The year is 1970, and your first actor is Elliot Gould. And I will give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake, do you want to lock or you need another one?
I'll lock.
All right, Jake's going to lock for 3, and Boatman.
I'll make like Aerosmith and lock this way.
I don't know if I want to give or take away a point for that. All right,
Let's just push.
We'll call to push. All right, well, both of you are locking, so let's see what we got.
Take one away and then give one back. You can do both.
Got it. Jake, what do you got?
MASH.
And Boatman, what'd you come up with?
Playing Trapper John, MASH.
MASH is correct. Both of them getting it for 3 points. Excellent work. All right. Bar, would you like to do the next one?
Sure, why not? Your next year is 1996, and your 3-pointer is Deborah Kara Unger.
Yes. Quite a name.
Yeah. She's one of those people that has like a string of people that have like 3 names.
Yes. So it makes you fancy. I have 4. 5, 4,
Brag.
2, 1. Boatman, we'll go to you first. Do you want to lock or get another one?
I'll go for the 2.
All right. And Jake.
I am going to be bold and lock in.
All right.
Okay.
He's locking with 3. So hands up.
So, Boatman, your 2 is Holly Hunter.
Three names to alliteration names.
Didn't even think about that.
That's what I'm here for, to add a little extra. All right, move 2. 5, 4, 3.
And I think I might need the 1.
Not a problem.
Okay. Your 1 is James Spader.
I have nothing on this name.
James is a solid name.
It's decent. It's strong. All right. Moving down. 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Heads down. And let's go to Boatman this time.
This is Crash, isn't it? The other one.
And Jake.
It is.
It was the other Crash. All right.
That's why I looked so confused at the beginning of that.
I had a feeling that's what it was. All right, so Jake takes the lead there, going up just now, 30-29, as we come into our last question in round number 4. The year for you is 2008, and your 3-pointer is Alan Arkin. Another alliterative name.
Also a really talented actor, though. So
Also true. Can't argue that.
plays
All
one of the
right.
greatest villains of all time.
Count down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Jake. Do you want to lock in?
No.
Nope. And Boatman.
I will also not like it.
Not lock in? All right. Just you said no, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure I heard that right. All right. Moving on to your 2-pointer. It would be Emily Blunt. One of my favorites.
Oh, I know you. I know about you and Emily Blunt.
Don't we all? Not,
Yeah.
It's not like Christina and Chris Evans, but yeah.
Still deciding who mine is.
It's an important thing to think.
It is.
And we will count down at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake, what do you think?
I think I'm going to lock this one in.
All right, Jake locking in at 2, and Boatman
Locked.
locked. All right, everyone's locked in at 2, so we will not go to the 1-pointer. Jake, what do you got?
Oh, I hope this is right. Sunshine Cleaning.
And Boatman,
Sunshine cleaning.
it is Sunshine Cleaning. Well done in that round. Whew! This is intense now. We
Yeah.
have a 1-point game going into the final round, round number 5. Jake with a 32-31 lead. This is exactly what I expected this match to be. I believe we've had almost like 3 different lead changes in different rounds. At this
Yeah, pretty much.
Very good. Jake, you are in the lead, so you get to pick between if you want set 1 or set 2.
Well, gonna have to answer some round 5 questions. Let's go. Set number 2.
Set number 2. Okay, that means, Bowman, you will get set number 1 really quick. I will go through the rules. In round number 5, our normal round 3, is the IMDb round. For your first, you will get a 2-point question in which you will get the year, the actor, and the genre. You need to give me the movie. Then a 3-pointer, which will be the year, the director, and the plot keywords. And finally, your 5-pointer, you will get the year, and then you have to pick between between the director, actor, supporting, genre, and plot keywords. So, since Jake has a 1-point lead, we will go to Boatman first for your 2-pointer in set number 1.
Just real quick. So I have 2. Do I have 2 repeats left, and he has 3?
Yes, I will. Yes, Jake, you have 2 repeats left and a challenge if you need it. Bowman, you have all 3 of your repeats and a challenge if you wind up doing it. So, a lot of repeats, challenges on the table, which hopefully that doesn't happen because that's a lot. Bar, would you like to take? Actually, you know what? I will take Bowman's questions.
Oh, okay.
That will be fair if I do it that way. All right. So, Bowman, set 1. Your first question is 1971. Your actor is Gene Wilder, and your genre is fantasy, comedy, and family.
Hey, Barb.
No, you do it.
I would rather watch the other one. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
All right, Boatman just loses.
Sadly, you are not in charge. Boatman gets it right. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is the correct answer. Over to Jake for his 2-point question. You.
Oh, that's right. All right, your 2-point question. Your year is 1978. Your actor is John Travolta, and your genres are comedy, romance, and musical.
Your wife's favorite, Anthony, Grease.
I mean, I don't know if
Is
it's
it?
favorite, but she certainly sings to it a lot, and I have to hear the Glee versions of these songs numerous times while I'm at home. Yes, exactly. So, Jake, going back, taking a 1-point lead again, so we will go to Boatman for his 3-pointer.
All right.
The year is 1955. Your director is Otto Preminger. Thank you. And your plot keywords are I will say it again. Your plot keywords are card dealer, return from prison, and drug addict.
The Man with the Golden Arm.
The Man with the Golden Arm is correct for 3 more points. All right.
All right. So, Jake, your 3-pointer, your year is 1950. Your director is John Huston. And your plot keywords are financial problem, jewelry heist, and double cross. And 5, 4.
Repeat the question.
All right, that is your second repeat. Your year is 1950. Your director is John Huston. Your plot keywords are financial problem, jewelry heist, and double cross.
The Asphalt Jungle.
That is correct for 3 points.
Oh my god.
Okay. This is a incredible match, and we are down to our 5-point question. Situation being, if Boatman hits this, he will send it back to Jake to hit his 5. If he misses this, Jake will retain the championship. Boatman, for your 5-point question, your year is 1986. What 2 would you like between director, actor? Yeah, sure. Why not? All right.
What are we thinking? Actor keywords or actor director?
What's the year again?
It is 1986.
Okay.
Actor keywords?
Do you think a director would actually help you in this in 1986 with the actor?
Maybe not. Let's go.
Do you want to do actor keyword?
Yeah.
All right, you got this.
1986. The actor is Meryl Streep. Your plot keywords are columnist, food writer, and pregnancy.
Heartburn.
Heartburn is correct. All right. And here we go. We move on to Jake's 5-point question. If he hits it, he wins. Misses, Boatman takes championship. Jake, you have one repeat left, and you still have your challenge if you need it. Bar, whenever you are ready.
So your year is 1981.
Okay. All right. I am going to go with actor and director.
Actor and director.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, your year, once again, is 1981. Your director is Herbert Ross. And your actor is Steve Martin. Five, 4, 3.
Might as well use it last repeat.
All right, that is your last repeat. Your year is 1981. Your director is Herbert Ross, and your actor is Steve Martin.
One's sticking in my head. Whatever happens, this is the best match I've ever been a part of. It's pretty incredible. The dead men don't wear plaid.
And your winner and new champion, Caleb Boatman, just taking out one of the absolute best matches I've ever seen. The answer was Pennies from Heaven. Pennies from Heaven. That is a tough one. All right, we are going to move Boatman to the back, and we will talk to Jake first. Jake, it's a rough way to go out by getting so many right and being right there at the end. But we all know your skill. We all know you'll be probably back here pretty soon. It's a rough way to go out, but how you feeling?
Not sure Caleb Coho knows, but yeah, this is. I'm glad that it came down to the last question. I'm glad that I didn't humiliate myself in the same way. I'm glad that I made him earn it because he really did. And if I'm going to lose to somebody, I want to lose to somebody like Caleb Boatman. Like I said before the match, I have all the respect for him in the world as a player. I have all the respect in the world for him as a person. Obviously, I'm really disappointed, but I'm not going to be as down as I was the last time I went toe-to-toe with Boatman because I didn't humiliate myself this time. I know that I played a good. There were maybe, God, at least 4 questions I really wish I could have back. That Oscars won in the first round. How I miss Fury Road is beyond me. There are a couple in round 3 where I was between 2 and I went with the wrong one. But that's just how it goes sometimes with these things. It's happened to everybody, and it's happened to me before. And yeah, it's just a bummer because I was really proud of this this title that I had, because Boatman, he's won a lot. Like, he doesn't need this. He has it, but he's won like 7 other titles. This is like, he's gonna forget about this one in like 2 minutes. But I really wanted to keep this one for a long time, and but I was going to be motivated if I won. I'm even more motivated to get it back now that I've lost. So I'm ready for what's next.
And that is a very scary thing for everyone else in this league is a motivated Jake. Jake, I mean, you are still 5-1. That's your only loss being on the last second question in a championship match is nothing to shake your head about. You played incredible today. I mean, that is a lot of points that you put up on the board.
Record breaking.
Right, absolutely. So you played fantastic. A lot of really good answers. Just one was the difference. But we know we'll see you back here again, and we know you are, as always, going to be an incredibly dangerous opponent that I hope to never see.
Battle of the Jakes. Let's go.
I like that, and I feel like that's probably going to come up soon. All right, Jake, thank you so much for being a part of this, and we'll move you to the back. And we are going to be bringing in your new champion in an incredible match here, Caleb Boatman, bringing in your manager as well. Boatman, that was great. I mean, both of you played incredible. You able to edge it out there just at the end. I mean, how are you feeling?
Beethoven, Van Gogh, Lin-Manuel Miranda, these Caleb Boatman, these are people, these are creators, artistes that we will never have enough of what they do. So let's calm down. All right. There's not too many. Are you going to complain that we have too many Beethoven symphonies? That we have too many movies with Leonardo DiCaprio? No. Boatman has enough belts. I don't care. Boatman can keep winning them. It's like watching the Sistine Chapel get painted all damn day for me. This was so cool.
You complain.
41 points is insane. And every time he racked up another one, that was awesome. So as a manager, elated today. As a friend, even more ecstatic for him. But hey, I know he complains about me a lot. I haven't done shit today. I haven't said words today. So I will say this. The only words I have said at the direction of the man backstage. You played a great game, Jake.
All right. Nice words. Boatman, I mean,
the main thing I want to say is Jake played a great game. Played a fantastic game. This match went back and forth and back and forth. It was crazy. Jake did a great job. It went how it went. This is one of the closest matches I've ever been in. So that's pretty good. Thanks for making me watch Green Room because I like that movie more than I thought I would. That's like my type of horror movie. So like, yeah, Shoot by the Dozen people. That movie.
Scully is going to be mad at you for one miss.
Okay. That Scully has a right to be mad about that. I'm mad about that.
Hey, another one.
I'm mad that I missed that because I should have known that. I had 1 month written down. I changed it because for some reason I had Steve Martin saying the word weeks in my head.
All right.
Fair enough.
Well, congratulations. Great work. Now champion as you wait to see how the next title picture shows up and see who you're playing again because who knows? Could be someone on the screen. Could be someone backstage again. All potentially. Probably not Bar. Other than that,
Cameron Holtzman.
Look at you, Bar. Dude, handle your business, Bar.
I want to face Holtzman.
Handle your business, Bar. I want to play you.
all right.
Oh, don't worry.
No, actually, this is true. I want to play Coho. I want to finally play Coho in something. I never get to play Coho.
Yeah, Koho has to beat me first.
All right.
That's easy.
Is it though?
You got to get to me. You got to get to me in this league, Bar.
All right. I'm putting you all in the back. Good, great.
No.
Excellent work. Congratulations. And
I will kick your
we'll
ass.
see you the next time. Told you I'm moving them in the back.
I know.
Thank you for hosting this with me because that was an absolutely epic championship match we got here.
That was crazy.
I mean, I'm pretty sure each round someone new was in the lead.
Yeah.
Everyone. So that just shows the skill that these two have. It shows I know Bowman's going to be a great champion, and I know Jake's going to come back even hungrier, which is very worrying. But at the end, you're going to play Bowman, who I know for a fact is incredibly good because he beat me to get here. So, any final thoughts on this one?
No, not really. That was just crazy. As you said, like a lead change every different round. But these are the most exciting matches to watch because you're sweating, you're biting your nails, and you may have a little bit of indigestion.
A little bit. Don't know if it's that or the Chinese I had earlier. All right.
Ooh,
So
I want Chinese now.
For myself, for Bar, for Jake, Boatman, Coho, obviously Spence, who cannot be here today, thank you so much for watching. This is Opening Night Trivia League in a fantastic match. We will have more of these coming up soon. And see you later.